guys, we're gonna do a video about cutting this up with a range of different tools, axes,
billy hooks. Here, there's some billy hooks in there, and axes.
So we're gonna start with this lovely
hand axe here, and we'll also
lovely red eye.
right. We'll go through the parts of this axe. It's all the same in all axes.
This is the cheek.
This main bit here, the
head.
metal bit, is the head. You've got the bit here, which is the sharp part,
and the
eye, right? And then here, this bit here, is the shoulder, and then you have the shaft or the haft, the toe, there, and the heel there, and then that there, that's just a little eyelet which you could put like a loop or something.
But if you want to think of it this way, head, neck, but it's called the haft.
They're named after the body.
And then foot is this whole bit, because that's the toe.
And also you've got a grip. Some axes
Some
axes got grip, some don't. Well, you can name all bits. You can name the same bits as an axe. So Luke's going to show you. We're going to go for the safety. So if we just get this. Right. So to pass an axe, what you do is. Right, Luke, we're fine there. So I'll go on this side. So what you do?
Oh, well, show him what not to do.
Yeah, what not to do. Nope, that's not correct.
Is this correct?
Nope. Well, I suppose just pass over like that. I suppose you could have it like that. Ooh, I've never thought of passing it like that. That's a good idea. Right, but the way we've been taught to do it, as we are scouts, go get the camera. Head, and you say got it. Then you pass it. The reason you grab the head is say you've got a felling axe, you can feel the weight of it. So if I just pass that to Luke.
Got it.
Good. Right, and then I'll just go get the camera. So we're back, and now we are going to show you how far you should be away from an axe. When a person is cutting, you should not be standing this distance. That's a bit stupid. So you have to,
because that could happen.
yeah, you have to be 2 axe lengths away. So if Luke, you want to show them what an axe length is, it's your arm and the axe, and you've got to be 2 away from them. So if Luke was cutting that, I should at least be here.
Yep, got that.
Pretty much. So Luke, whenever you're cutting something like a log in half without a saw, you will always cut at a 45-degree angle.
Yep.
So that clears away all the chippings, and plus you've got tinder for a fire then. And also, if you're going to pass that, got it. And plus, if you're going to trim a tree, you don't go like that, because the axe will get caught in the
snappy bit in the inside.
So what you do is you trim.
And you see how he's on the opposite side of the log, so he can't hit himself because there's a log in the way. So we're going to save a bit of that for the billy hook.
So pass that to Luke.
Got it.
Right. So now he's going to start. So if I get a decent distance away, he's going to start cutting away at that.
Here. See, I'm cutting at a 45-degree angle.
Yep.
And then the other way.
Yep. And see all these chips flying out in the way in the angle he's cutting at. So, Luke, I think that'll do for the hand axe.
It's hand axe. It's actually fairly sharp.
Yep.
It's actually almost cutting me. And it's got
halfway through pretty much.
a couple of hits.
Right, so if you just want to put that back on there. You should always mask an axe, but we can't really mask it. So now, I think should be the trimming axe. Where's the trimming axe? Use the trimming axe.
We've also got 2 kind of trimming axes, but I think that one's a little bit sharper.
Do you want to use that one? Right. We'll show you the wooden handle one instead. Just put it up there, Luke. Right, so if I pass him this one.
This has got a smaller size head. It's kind of like a hand axe kind of head.
Yeah, this one's old.
Thingy, and it's heavier than that one, so it kind of goes
And you will see this one, and the felling axe, and the splitting maul, and the fiberglass trimming axe in our felling a tree video, which should be shortly released. So he's just going to start. You cutted it exactly the same way.
But it's a bit bouncy.
So it might pay to have someone on the other side
or
just
something
holding it like that. Don't know if this will
Show them
work.
how you're
But
holding it.
I'm just putting my foot here. It should hopefully reduce the bounciness. But it sends the shockwave through your legs like crazy.
Oh, it's gone.
It's going. There we are. Just knocking the wood pile. Oh, the wood just fell. There we are. Right. So we might have to stop it there to remount this wood and sort everything out. So, yep.
Hi, back with another axe, the felling axe.
Exactly the same, just bigger. Very bigger and much heavier. The only problem with this one is it's kind of fractured at the back. So you've got to be you've got to be careful when you're sliding your hand on it, because you have already felt the pain when a bit of fiberglass. Yeah, it's much more suited to felling trees, not cutting up logs. Yeah, that's quite jumpy. Ah. See, you don't even need to cut on an angle for this.
My pants are falling down.
It's lovely.
We got the wood in the view.
Yeah? Boom. Boom. Wood on wood.
Got it.
That was quick. That didn't take long at all, and he was already through it. It took about half a minute. Right, so now that Lucas showed you the felling,
You can split logs, but the splitting log's better, so.
yeah, that's what I'm going to show you. So if I just pass the camera to Luke, right, and then I'll just try and get this splitting block on a decent flat bit of ground. So whenever you're going to split wood, you need a chopping block. Luke just told it would be easier. Right, and then whenever you're using a splitting maul, it helps for when you're bringing it down, you slide your hand down. And the splitting maul is like an axe and a hammer. Because if you ever use a bomb, which is like a wedge thing, to put in a thick log, you just hit it, bam, 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 and that gets it through. So
Yeah, bam for bam.
just gonna aim on this.
Dangerous. Move that stick out the way, you're catching on it.
Through the other way.
It's hard to do that, it's such a heavy axe to swing up that high. I'll just leave that, it's dropped down now.
There we are. Right. Now that's out of the way. I'm just gonna aim again. Just bring it down slowly. I think if I just move
It's
forward,
hard to get accurate with this axe. See,
it's helpful. Hit it.
it's fairly hard to swing that axe
I have got another splitting maul, but I don't like using that one.
because
Because
it's not
first of
that.
all, the bit is round, which is not nice, and second of all, it's extremely heavy.
Got it. It has split, just hasn't split in half
Then
yet.
just think if I just hit that again.
You just put it in there, pop straight open.
There, and if I show you again,
If you look, 1 minute, slowly wedging it in, and then
one
it's got.
wedges on the side to push
If you
the.
keep it straight, you can see these bits here. They pop it open when
Yep.
the bit goes through. Let's have a side angle, and it comes through. The log goes up there, slowly wedges open. Go on, go.
Right. 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 I missed that one. No need to worry.
It is quite hard to get accurate with this, because the weight, and you have to get some
Like
power.
splitting malls, but they're my favourite type of axe.
But he's technically, if you like in the scouts, I've had to do this before. I got banned from using an axe because someone walked through my cutting circle, and apparently it was my fault. So I got banned from using an axe. I started using a splitting maul. He came over and told us off, and he said you're not allowed to use axes. So I came up to come back. It's not an axe, it's a maul,
Exactly.
but it may as well be an axe.
But you know what?
Just smack it. There we go.
I can't seem to get. But you know what? I'm going to do something naughty. I'm not going to use the chop block. I can't.
This log's very dry. Let me have a little go.
Hey, you have a go. Here, pass the camera. Right, and then. There we are. Ah.
As Ian was saying, it's hard to get a balance on.
Yeah, if you want to put another bit of wood on it to like steady it, Luke, you can. Like that or something.
There we go.
Right, you should be able to get this one. There we are.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, the dust came off.
Right, so
You see it?
it's the ash off the block.
Cool.
Right, Luke, so if you just mask,
1 minute.
unless you just want to cut it
Flat
like
split.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Right, so if you just want to mask axe in there, Luke. Right,
Dramatic.
so that has been our axes video, axe and axe safety. So, Luke, if you want to do the honours.
Subscribe and leave a like.